السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، واهلا بكم في الحلقة الرابعة من يلا نلعب ذا ويتشر 3 وايلد. طبعا بالحلقة هذه راح نكمل القصة الرئيسية، جزء منها. بعد ما نكمل الجزء هذا راح نرجع ونكتشف مناطق الاهتمام اللي هي مبينة بعلامات الاستفهام هذه. فيلا بسم الله، لازم نتوجه الى الحصن اللي على اللي موجود هناك.
faster.
خذ سيفك انت الحين يا ابوي. شوف الغيم كيف. فيك في كنز هنا. هذا واحد من النقط. يلا ما دام انه هنا مفتاح. شلون ندوس؟ اخي خله بس.
Place of power should draw from it.
مستوى 7 خليه بعدين. يا بورد الحياة العسكرية. هذا نوصل او في نقطة سفر سريع كويس.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
عندكم شغل.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is anven.
Epdorf.
Deze yonder
Epstreder. Marsandem Kaldad.
Es disse Ferin. Nordest Ulfheiden en Meras.
Esse drog Meiras. Esse Tuven Ulfheiden. Nere. Deich eden bewahren Esseth. Esse Thorden get Keil McCain.
مو بهين خوينا ذا.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Okay.
Yes?
We
must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
يا رجال.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
الشمال في 3 مملكات، 2 من مملكات ملوكهم قتلوا في الجزء الثاني من لعبة ويتشر. ما بقى الا رادوفيد. احنا الان في تيميريا، واحدة من المملكات اللي بدون ملك الان. فعشان كذا قدروا يفوزون عليهم بكل سهولة لأنه ما عندهم قيادة.
Like you to craft something for me.
شوف يقدر يسوي لنا السيف اللي لقيناه احنا اول ولا؟ افا احنا ما لقينا مخطط سيف اول.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Teimmerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
والله كفو. قال لهم نقدر نعطيك 40، قال خلاص جيب 30 بس. شوف ما اقدر اجا يعني تلاحظ انا شوف.
Very perceptive of you.
يا فطانتك اكيد بني فغازي
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
هم يسمون الويتشر فاتجارد
What do you seek here?
بلغتهم.
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
ايش همك انت بالوحش ذا؟
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Teimeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
يلا.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came
لا تلعب
idiots.
بالنار.
Don't play with fire.
حلو
for
الرد
example.
حقه.
Go to Teimيريا, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
الوداع.
Teimيريا and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
وش ذا؟
Is it true?
ما يتوصل. طبعا البلد هم جايين فيه بجنوب البلدان هذه. حسبت انها دم اول طلعت النقوشات. انا حسبت انها واحد طايح على الارض وضربه بطرف الترس. ضربة القاضية. اللي هو
Barbarians.
والله ما هنا همج. كلكم واحد. شوف. ما فتحنا ذي حنا. لا صح احنا جينا من الشمال الشرق. يلا يا رجل. ما شاء الله يشرب مويه يعني.
Come on.
هذه مهمة بس نخليها بعدين. هذه لوحة تقاطع خلينا نفتحها أول.
Take it easy.
مصنع الأخشاب. في علامة استفهام.
Come on.
خلينا نسولف معاه شوي نشوف ايش السالفة أول. إن شاء الله وش ذا الحصاد اللي عندها.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
أحد قال اطلع بنص الليل.
Wounds are healing, but she will die.
بعالم فيه وحوش.
Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
كن يلا.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
هو كويس. يلا.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
لاحظ.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
ايه اللي كانت الشبح المشنوق بالبير.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
شكرا. ملح البارود. حق قنابل. يا بنت الناس تو بتموتين يوهو. اقول خلنا نسوي السوالو حقه ذا. وش نبغى؟ نبغى مخ دراونر وعشبة كيلانداين. انا ابوها تعبانة ورايح فيها والله يستر عليها وبتروح البنت فطالعة تاخذها تمغط رجولها شوي. ما في النبتة اللي يبغاها. Yes. فيك تزين رقبتك انك.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
نبغى 3 أنا بس. ما ظني عندك مخوخ تبيعينها. الوداع.
Farewell.
ذا الحجر المدور ذا؟ ايوه في شيء هنا. اها بس هذا وش حق سيد الشبكة ذي ايش يسمونها؟ يا رجال ما عندك ما عند جدتي. بقدونس الحمقاء. يعني الحين يوم بغيتك لقيتك كل مكان. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. هنا الصياد.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Hiya.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
كيف أخذ؟
Dogs more dangerous than
ولا
wolves.
كلاب حرب
Don't think
مشردة.
so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild
تخطو
dogs
المتعة.
kill for sport.
سعلمت منه يعني.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
طبعا هو يقول إذا ما كنت يعني خايف إنك تضر سيفك الفضي عليهم، لأن الفضة لينة مقارنة بالحديد. فلاح ما يدري إنه معي سيفين، واحد المخلوقات العادية وواحد المخلوقات السحرية. يقول ليش لا؟
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men.
أكثر من الثعالب مو ذئاب. في مشاكل بالترجمة. ايش معنى ما اقدر اسمعها؟ ايوه.
Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
يعني المكان الموجودين فيه النلفجارديانز، الحصن المدمر هذا كان قلعة حقت سيد المنطقة هذه، بس مسحها بوجه الأرض قبل ايش؟
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
كلنا مسوخون. أنا مسخ.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
مستبدل اللي يتحولون
Lycanthropy.
مخلوق بين الذئب وبين الإنسان.
Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
مخانيث.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking and the estate fell into ruin.
مخنثة يعني باختصار.
That's the long and short of it.
نقول مشينا بس.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
أوه اللي هرشه ورجله.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
سبحان الله، احنا بالليل ترانا الحين. بس مكان ما فيه لا لمبات ولا خربيط، هذه النور ينور، القمر اصلا. ايش وينه؟ هذا هو؟ لا هذا غير. ايوه سبحان الله. يلا همش يا اخي، ما في شيء قدامنا، توكل.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older and deeper. Heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
اديني اللي عندك. يلسعون بعد.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here.
كان حي يوم
Took a
جاب
long
فيه.
time dying. Burned. Only a human could do this.
وهذا هو ميت ولا خويه يعني ولا شيء؟ سعادة الامبراطور.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week.
انفتحت يعني فقست
Other
قصده.
griffin must be a male.
تفقد الجروح.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
يعني الثاني اللي هاجمنا كان زوجها. هذول الشباب جو عند عليها وهي نايمة وذبحوها وبعدين حرقوا عشها. جاء الزوج ولقاها ميتة. يمكن كان يحسب انها جوعان ولا شيء، راح صاد لها آدمي وجاب لها الخوين اللي كان ميت. اللي يوم شافها قال انه ميت صار له كم اسبوع، بس انه يوم جاء هنا كان حي. شكله جاب لها وهو حي عشان تشوف لحم طازج كذا يحسب انه بتصحصح ولا شيء. يوم شاف انه خلاص ميتة قال كس امهم، قال بيذبح الباقيين يعني. بينتقم لها.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could.
يعني هذول كانوا
Should talk to
يحتفلون انهم
Vesemir.
ذبحوه او ذبحوها هي. استعداد يعني هذا اللي يقولكم انه جاب لها حي، بس انها يوم شافها ما تاكل خلاها وخوينا مات شوي شوي. وهو زين اني انتبهت لهذه ولا كان رحت فيها.
Kings do the fighting.
My gran told me about
Loar
a
and I'd
lad
faint.
went missing one day, so folk nagged
What
Witcher
manner?
was hunting nearby.
Whose
so
field
he
is
poking
that
him
the other
after.
side of the river?
By the wood.
When he started
Boy in
twisting and
clinics.
squirming, so
Good
wham
lad,
bam,
Mr.
they
Witcher.
knocked his head off.
Though he...
Yes, yes. This boy. He venture out to inspect his grain any time soon.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Ain't like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
وولف قصده ذيب، هو لقب جرالة الذئب الأبيض.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard
احضري.
smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor, hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
والله 12
How can I
ساعة
forget?
قاعد يغسل عمره.
You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
مدة.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
الحين بيعلموني كيف اصنع المواد الكيميائية، المشروبات هذه حقتهم. ما تحتاج شيء كثير. لا هذا العسل الابيض، نبغى الصاعق. وش ذا كنا بزر. جنين اندريج، يعني جنين واحد من المخلوقات. تاخذها كذا مع فطر ومع وش ذا؟ خمرة أغزام وتبلعها. هذه هي. والله دي من نعمة. اها يلا نروح. عن الشاي بما انه راعي دعسة. الله ينشط منك يا ابوي. انت عمرك 100 سنة، هو عمره قرون. وداع هو مو مهين ذا. اوكي، يوم كان يسأل يقول هذا الرجال بيروح يتفقد حقله بأي وقت قريب، كان هو الحقل هذا حق الشاب اللي كان يسولف عنه. نعم مو وين اخوينا هذاك هو. اوكي. نحفظ اللعبة.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
أنا أقول خلينا أول شيء.
I need a minute.
Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry.
خلنا نستخدم الوقت هذا نقوي فيه شخصيتنا بدل ما نروح على عمى. وش ذا؟ والله تيس مزيف. مو مزيف حقيقي. شوف شالع عيونه وحاط بدالها الازرة ذي. ساد مكوتة بعد. شكرا على نقاط الخبرة. شكله مخيم مجرمين. لا والله يا اوه البارق. لا تموت. يوهو والله في قاعد يتي. احاول. لا طبعا اشكركم على متابعتكم. يعني نشوفكم الحلقة الجاية اكثرها على ما اظن راح نضيعها بمهمات الثانوية، يعني مو القصة الرئيسية، مهمات قصص ومهمات استكشاف. نقوي شخصيتنا جرالت، نجيب الأسلحة جديدة مشيئة الله. نراكم لاحقا يعني. إلى اللقاء.